Hey everyone, a quick video on the Dimensional Arena. I did unfortunately lose my footage of the third session or second session, unfortunately. It should be actually second session, not sure why it says third. But I did lose footage on my drafting, unfortunately, so let's go over quickly over my team. So I did have one throwaway team, which is Wukong Dahlia for the swapping. Unfortunately, this team did not win a single battle as far as I know, so my version doesn't actually have bots yet. Seems to be pretty active, but most Warzone have bots where this team would actually win some battles. Unfortunately, mine doesn't, but yeah, this team was a full-on throwaway team, which is still solid, but didn't really get any wins, so I guess it's bad. But yeah, this is the first team that I ran. This team was Elisha, Arcane, or Bella for the 3 ethereals. We have the full to buff our team and make them strong and make them cast instantly, along with the telescope making the Elisha or Leviathan casting. We have Uzetian for the protection and steal. We have the 3 monarchs. We have Leviathan in case enemy has Leviathan as well. Overall, this team was insanely strong. It didn't lose a single battle, so it has a 100% win rate, and it might be due to 3 8 stars for sure. I have a scepter to counter enemy Lucifer. I have my tree to counter enemy Lucifer in case scepter fails or something, but yeah. Overall, this team 100% win rate. I did draft it real nicely. I did initially swap Lucifer with the full since I wanted to have Phantom Synergy in here, but I guess the swap was actually correct. Lucifer did help this team insanely. So the second team, or the third team actually, is the Avengers with Lucifer being the carry. We have Izanami for the CC and Holy Shields. We have Yingzheng for the scaling, Narisa for the damage, Lucifer for the Lucifer. And then we have some nice relics which actually help this team very much. And then Hera, which was the MVP of majority of the battles. So if we go to the matches, we will see that I did actually ended up in the finals. I did lose them, unfortunately. The championship match, I did lose to these teams, although I don't think I would have lost if I did swap, but he didn't swap either, so it was a fair play. As you can see, he did beat me with his tree on this team, so I think it was because he has the full Victoria and Death Knight with Babylon. I did get permastant probably, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I believe if I have swapped this Lucifer team with this one, I would have won for sure. Unfortunately, I wasn't here to pay attention, so I didn't really swap either. This team also has a pretty much 100% win rate. This one is actually the one I lost. I thought I mixed it up. But yeah, this was the lost in the finals. So yeah, the Fool is definitely one of the most promising heroes in a while. I like her very much, and I do believe she is going to be one of the greater heroes in the season. So if you want to see how overall the teams went, this is the semi-final match, and it went against Lucifer, Arcane, Bella, and Tree, and the Tree counter. So I did actually win this battle. It will be a short uploaded. And in here we have Susano, Levat, and Victoria, 3 strong heroes, but overall the other heroes fail, so Lucifer was a key winner in there. Then we have the match before that. We have the enemy wasting their Mystiverse teams, which is pretty strong on my Throwaway team. We have their Avengers with the 3 against my Lucifer, which my Lucifer won, and Hera is pretty much always MVP in these battles. And in here, I don't even know how I won. Anyway, I did absolutely 0 damage, yet I still somehow won, so yeah, good luck, good job me, I guess. That's just Dimensional Arena for you. In here we have yet another Mystiverse Throwaway against my team. Here we have Lucifer against Lucifer. Mine was stronger, I guess, and even him having better teams, I did win. So I think his team is slightly better, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Aphrodite is worse than Izanami in this case, because Lucifer does, after all, counter her pretty much hard. So yeah, overall I did win this, and in here we have Babylon Judgment with 3, and I somehow win this, even though I think this team is slightly better than the one I lost in the finals too. Then we have a match before that. We did win against the Avengers that are slightly weaker than ours, I would say. But they do have Permaldi or Argentina, which does need 10 stars in my opinion for the maximum value in the PvP. In 9 stars she's good, but not that good for the Dimensional Arena. And in here we did beat yet another Chi with our non-Fade heroes against a Fade hero with some decent scaling from Fenrir. Pretty good Dimensional Arena session number 2 run. I do have now 90 points and no one is even close to me. So yeah, the first Dimensional Arena was first place, the second was second place, overall pretty good. There's my guild dominating the ranking, and yeah. Overall, thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I lost the drafting footage, not sure how that happened, but yeah, it happens. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next Dimensional Arena session.